Good evening to each and every one of you, print and electronic media. First of all, I want to thank each one of you. All of you are very responsible, and the way you all have been supporting and highlighting, I think, all important issues pertaining to Goa and initiatives of the Goa government. Thank you for that, and thank you for your continued support. Here I'm pleased to brief you about a very important, I think, and meaningful event that is happening through the Goa Forest Development Corporation. That is the first time we are organizing a festival called the Goa Forest Diversity Festival. And that is going to happen at Art Park in Panjim, at the Kampal Park. And it's going to be from the 17th to the 19th of this month, from Saturday, Sunday and Monday. And the festival is basically envisioned, it's more than an event, it is basically a celebration of Goa's forests. Because when we talk about Goa beyond beaches, we always say Goa beyond beaches. But I don't think we have actually promoted and to the tourists the forests of Goa. The tourists that come into Goa, they know about the forest, that some of them don't even know that there are certain waterfalls, that there are certain homestays, or there are certain resorts in our forest areas. And so that is, besides that, what the diversity of the forest, the tribals that live in the forest, the food that is indigenous to the forest. So all this, our people, our youth, our lot of the tourists that come into Goa, they are not aware of all these things that exist in the Goan forest. So basically this forest festival is to highlight all these events to the people. So this festival is basically, we talk about the diversity. We'll talk about the deep relationship between the forest and the communities. And when we are talking about right now, everybody talks about environment and sustainable tourism, all that. So when we talk about this, it's basically to create awareness by engaging and making it accessible to all age groups, like from the youth to the elderly. So I would request everybody to be a part of this forest festival. So it's basically to educate and sensitize citizens, especially children and the youth, about the forest conservation and the diversity of the forests. And we need to celebrate tradition, culture and sustainable practices of the forests. I think most important is to create a shared sense of responsibility, I think, towards protecting and preserving our natural heritage, that is our forests. So we are going to have 3 days, hopefully we'll have a lot of people coming in, and just more for curiosity as to what this festival is about. So we are having a very unique experience for everybody. That is, we are having a Angon experience. We are calling it a Angon experience. So where we are going to have people from the forest areas, whether it is somebody from Kankon selling her khola mirchi, or somebody from Pedne selling her mirchi from Harmar. We are going to have ladies with that. Then we are going to have the tribals from the forest areas showcasing their bamboo weave. Or we are going to have a Chanekar, we are going to have a Khajekar, or we are going to have a lot of other people connected to the forest and the periphery of the forest showcasing in this Angon experience. So this is going to be a very unique experience, where hands-on experience for people. There's going to be live demonstrations, and plus there'll be all the wares to sell. So people will be selling their wares. At the same time, there'll be live demonstrations. We are going to have a bee farmer showing bee farming. So people should know how actually honey is processed. Honey is, processed in the farms or in the forest areas. So there's going to be live demonstrations on that. Then we are going to have a lot of other, there's going to be a kids area where we are going to showcase, there's going to be a gaming zone but the games are not going to be all the old games what we have played in our childhood, whether it could be hopscotch or it could be lagori or all these kind of games which we used to play in our childhood. So the gaming zone will be for the kids, for adults, everybody can participate in these areas. When we talk about cuisine or the stalls that are going to be there, so all the stalls, the food stalls are going to be run not by any restaurants. All the food stalls are going to be run by the self-help groups. So we are giving representation to every taluka of Goa. So there are going to be self-help groups from every taluka. But primarily, the major focus is on the tribal cuisine. So we are having more than 5-6 stalls which are going to be run by self-help groups from Kankon, Kepe, Sangye, Sawarde also, and you're going to get authentic tribal cuisine, and the music and the entertainment. Most of the entertainment is going to be like tribal entertainment, whether it is morulo, whether it is a Zagor dance, or whether it is a different dance. On the first day, we are going to have a one-act play called Makanaka Plastic, followed by there's going to be a surprise element which you will come to know on that day. We are going to we're going to release something. Plus we are showing a documentary we have made specially on the waterfalls in Goa. This is for, because many people, whether it's tourists or even the locals, don't know about the waterfalls of Goa and how beautiful they are. And that is what we want to showcase, because when we talk about Goa beyond beaches, this is what we want to showcase. We're going to have on all the 3 days, on the second day and on the third day, we're going to have panel discussions. On the first day, that is on Sunday, after the inauguration. So first we're going to have a demo on Kavi art by Murray. You know, everybody knows Sagar Murray. So he's an award-winning artist. So he's going to do a demo art on that. Then there's going to be a and food and medicine by Dr. Rutuja. Then there is going to be a talk on the forest groves that we call Amchi Devrai Vantami, sacred groves. There's going to be a talk on these sacred groves by Dr. Derek Montero. And then there are going to be all cultural programs like Veerbhadra Dance Asuni, my Gajar Nritya Asuni, fusion fashion show by Vama de Mello. Then there's going to be a fusion of Gumot Aarti and drum circle. Then there's going to be the second day, Rasam, band Rasam and band Gravity will play. The opening day is going to be our famous Sonia Sirsat opening the festival. And on Monday, we are again having talks on birds and butterflies which are indigenous to the Goan forest. That is going to be by Parag Rangnekar. Then there's going to be a talk on snake bites by Dr. Preston. And then there's going to be a panel discussions on promotion and growth of ecotourism and homestays in Goa. So basically this is to promote ecotourism. Then again there's going to be tribal dances, and there's lots of fusion music and tribal dances. So we have a day 1, day 2, day 3 schedule which we will share with you. So basically this festival is more to promote our forests and things that are indigenous to the forest, and hopefully people enjoy this. This is the first time we want to do something so that the youth and the tourists are aware about what forests can give to the people, and create awareness, because we always talk about environment preservation, but actually everybody should understand that everybody has to start in a small way. We talk about, everybody talks in a, everybody is up in arms talking about environment and sustainable development and all that. But actually, how much does each one do actually for environment or for the forest? Like when we talk about preservation, when we go into the forest or when we go into the waterfalls, we go to the beach, we see all the litter, the garbage. What is each one doing? So it starts from home. It starts from each one of us. So we have to take care about that. So this is more to create awareness about how we look after, how we are supposed to look